From the combined newsrooms in Eugene, Roseburg, and Coos, KVAL News at noon starts now.
Well, first at noon, $500,000 coming to Springfield, all to help crack down on retail theft. Thanks for joining us for KVAL News at noon. I'm John Mayer.
And I'm Briana Chavez. Now, a $500,000 grant was awarded to the Springfield Police Department meant to fight against organized retail theft in the community. And
police now want thieves to know about it. KVAL's Meadows has that story.
It was a July theft ring bust by the Springfield Police Department's crime reduction unit that yielded hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of stolen Legos and brought national attention to an ongoing and growing problem in Springfield.
It seems like the last 2 to 3 years we've seen a greater and greater rise of it, to the point where even our officers were noticing they're responding to these retailers much more often than they used to.
At the time, the CRU was working with loss prevention personnel at Target, Walmart, Fred Meyer, and Barnes & Noble to identify the thieves. But SPD says there are more businesses being hit by the criminals.
We're dealing with grocery stores, department stores, small shops, and all these groups of businesses contributed. They're all part of a consortium that contributed money to fund this grant.
The retailers pooled their money and created a fund asking the state for help distributing it. The Oregon Criminal Justice Commission's Organized Retail Theft Grant Program did just that. They granted $500,000 to SPD based on the belief the department could best combat the problem and the resulting consequences of retail theft.
Everybody shops at a grocery store or a department store, and the theft that occurs there ends up resulting in price hikes and other issues, or items being locked away behind cabinets.
The CRU schedules multiple operations lasting anywhere from a couple days to several months, focusing on people coming and going from stores and monitoring crime trends.
Lieutenant Crawley tells me officers on the crime reduction unit spoke with businesses along Olympic Street last week, including Winco and Dollar Tree, and those businesses are experiencing an uptick in retail theft.
I can't imagine stealing from a store myself, and I can't imagine why anyone else would do that, and it's tough for store owners. My dad was a store owner of a small town business, and I know how it hurt them.
The new funding will now go toward personnel cost, overtime hours, equipment, and training.
To purchase different software for digital forensics, to actually, do a better search of organized retail theft groups' phones and computers. Some of that money goes to prosecutors' offices to actually help them to have a staff member that's committed to prosecuting these cases.
Crawley says the department is aiming to be as responsible as it can be with the funding and ensure community awareness. In Springfield, I'm Meadows.
Emphasized his desire to ensure the community knows the efforts are underway to stop retail theft. He says SPD also wants to put offenders on notice that they are cracking down on these thefts.